Today we will discuss about linear equations. Few concepts are there like balancing the equations and some questions which are very special and important regarding the two-digit numbers, and also we will understand how to make the equations which are balanced. So this topic is dedicated to the linear equations especially. All right. Now, as in the case of a two-digit number, for example, 52 is written in expanded form as 50 plus 2 and 5 into 10 plus 2, because 2 is at 1's place and 5 is at 10's place. So, and 2 is added. This is called the expanded form. Then if digits are reversed, as 52 becomes 25, here 10 is multiplied with 2 because now 2 is at 10's place. So here in 52, 5 is at 10's place, then we multiply 5 by 10, and in second number 2 is at 10's place, so we are multiplying 2 by 10, and it is the case of reversing the digit. Okay, so this concept is very useful when we handle some problems of this pattern. Now see few rules. If we are going to balance an equation, a number is added or multiplied with smaller quantity. Second is, if a number is subtracted or divided with a bigger quantity. For example, let's see, if we say 5 and 7, we want to make both sides equal and we want to add a number. Obviously 2 is added with 5 because 5 is smaller, and if 2 is added it becomes bigger number, and now it is equal to 7. So if we are multiplying or adding a number, just do on the smaller number side. Similarly, if a number is subtracted or divided, then do it with a bigger quantity. For example, if we have 20 and 10. Now, if we want to divide a number and both sides should be equal in this way, obviously 20 is divided by 2. Now, we divide the left hand side by 2. Both sides are now equal. Hence, we can say if we are subtracting or we are dividing, so do these operations on the bigger number side. Now, in this case, we are making both the sides equal or balanced. So this balancing is very important. If an equation is not balanced properly, our answer will be wrong. Even the process is right, but we get a wrong answer. So in mathematics, if equations are balanced and our operations are correct, then the answer will come. So based on these rules, few examples are there, they are quite interesting. Now a question is, a positive number is 5 times another number. Here the meaning of 5 times is multiply by 5. If 21 is added to both the numbers, then one of the new numbers becomes twice the other new number. What are the numbers? Here two things. 5 times means multiply by 5, and this twice means multiply by 2. Okay, again see carefully. 5 times means multiply by 5 if a number is given, and twice means multiply by 2 whatever the number is there. Okay, now 21 is added means simply we have to add 21. Now see the solution. Let the number is x, then another number which is 5 times is 5x. As I told you, 5 times means multiply the number by 5. If 21 is added to both the numbers, we have x plus 21 for the first number and 5x plus 21 for the second number. Then according to question, as given that one number becomes 21 more than the other number. Obviously, the bigger number will be bigger always. So 5x is the bigger number than x, and if we are adding 21, it remains bigger. So this number is bigger, 5x plus 21. Okay. It is also given that this number is the twice the other number. So we are multiplying by 2 here. Okay. Now if we simplify this, we can write 5x plus 21 equals 2x plus 42, as 2 is multiplied with the quantities in the bracket. Then we have 5x minus 2x, collecting all the variables on either side and constants on other side. We have 3x equals 21. Okay. And we can get the value x is 21 divided by 3, 7. Now this is the final step. We have to find the number. So the numbers are 7 and 5 into 7, because earlier we have written that numbers are x and 5x. So by substituting the value of x, we have 7 and 35. Again, though we have finished our answer, but we should make sure that it is correct or not. So try to check the question from the answer. If the conditions given in the questions are satisfied with our answer, it means answer is correct. We can make 100% sure. So just check. Our numbers are 35 and 7. These are the answers. So check the conditions in the question. One number is 5 times the other. It is given. Now check for the numbers. 35 is 5 times 7. Yes, it is true. Now check for the second condition. If 21 is added to both the numbers, so this number becomes 56 and this number becomes 28. And as we can see that 56 is twice than 28. Second condition is also satisfied. It means your answer is 100% correct. Okay, there is no doubt. So in this way we can also cross check our answer. In the case of linear equations especially, we can check all our answers by cross checking and make sure. So keep this in your mind and learn the method. There is another question of the same pattern. Sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. When we interchange the digits, it is found that the resulting new number is greater than the original number by 27. What is the 2-digit number? Alright, suppose we have a 2-digit number. Take any number. Suppose the number is 27, whose digit sum is 9, means 2 plus 7 is 9. If one digit is 7, then obviously this digit is 9 minus 7. Okay, so we will use this concept. Listen again. As you can see that 27, here 2 plus 7 is 9. If we know this digit, then the second digit can be obtained by 9 minus 7, that is 2. Okay, we will use this concept, and after interchanging the digits, we will use the same concept as in the last question. Here is the solution. Let one's digit is x, then 10th digit is 9 minus x, and the number is this. So why it is written like this? Because 10th digit is multiplied by 10. So we have written 10 multiplied by 9 minus x and plus x. And after reversing the digit, we have 10 multiplied by x, because digits have changed their places, and we have this number. Now according to the question, we have to make an equation that is balanced in a proper way. So If the digits are reversed, the new number formed will be 27 more than the previous number. So we are adding 27 to the previous number here, because new number is greater than the previous number. So to balance the equation, we are adding 27 to the smaller number side, as I told you. Now if we want to balance this, on left hand side we have 9x plus 9, and on right hand side 90 minus 10x plus x plus 27. Simplifying this step by step, we get x equal to 6. Okay, by using basic arithmetic and BODMAS rules, whatever else. So we have x minus 6. Now this is the time to find the number, as the number was, see here, our number is this one. Okay, this one, 10 into 9 minus x plus x. So the value of x, we will substitute 10 into 9 minus 6 plus 6, that is 10 3 are 30 plus 6, it is 36. Okay, so 36 is the answer. Now to cross check it, okay, again here we have to cross check, because maybe our answer is wrong. So just see the number 36. As you can see, the sum of 3 and 6 is 9. Alright, here I write, okay, the sum of 3 and 6 is 9. Now if you are changing the position, as we are interchanging the digits, 36 becomes 63, and new number formed will be 27 greater than the previous one. So we have to check that new number is 63. Is 63 27 more than 36? Yes, it is right. 63 is more than 36 by 27. Second condition is also satisfied. Okay, both the conditions are satisfied, and we are sure the answer is correct. Hence the answer is 36. Okay students, you have to practice these questions. These are very very important also. So let's have some nice trick to solve these kind of questions, but don't use in the exam. This is only for your knowledge and for cross check. Okay, so before solving or before doing this whole process, we can make sure, okay, before solving all these we can find the answer without doing all these things. But don't do this in the exam, it's for your interest, okay, and it is very interesting thing. So how can we solve without this much work? As given that sum of the digits is 9, so write all the 2-digit numbers whose digit sum is 9. So start from 1, it may be 1 8 18, maybe the number after reversing the digits, so we get 81. Okay, it may be 27 or 72, 36, 63, 45, 54, and obviously 0 9 and 90 also. So in all these numbers the sum of the digit is 9, and the pairs, we have made the pairs as we interchange the digits. Now see in which pair the difference is 27. Here only the difference of 36 and 63 is 27. Okay, now our answer is 36. In this way we can check our answer. Okay, but don't use these steps in the exams. Now this is a trick only to solve the question. So almost all the questions regarding the numbers and digits we can use this short trick, so it's very interesting. Now one more example. Here I will give you the trick only. Now you will solve this question based on the previous. So the trick is, first, what is the question? It is about 2-digit number, and the sum of the digits is 12. Okay, now if the digits are reversed, the new number formed is 36 more than the original number. Now what I have written, as sum of the digits is 12, so make all the two digit numbers with possible combinations whose digit sum is 12. It may be 39 because 3 plus 9 is 12, maybe 93 because you are changing the digits, 48, then 84, 57, then 75 and 66. So here this is a pair, this is again pair, and this is another pair, because in first pair we have 39 and 93 interchanging the digits. Similarly in second, 48 and 84 we have interchanged the digits, and so on. Now try to check where is the difference is 36, where the difference is 36. Okay, try to check the difference of these is not 36, difference of these is 36, here not and here also not. So our answer will be either 48, okay, 48 or 84, but only one answer is there. So in the question it is given that new number formed is 36 more than the original number. It means new number is bigger, so our answer is smaller, that is the 48. This question is very important and you will solve. Okay, if you understood the previous question, this one, this question and this method, then you can understand this question well. So it's all about the balancing the equations and about the two digit numbers. In this exercise these questions are very important. Even the questions are regarding ages of father and son, brothers and sisters, but the questions are based on two digit numbers are very important. Now let's take a review of important points. Okay, as okay, when dealing with the two digit numbers you must know how to write it in expanded form. If you don't know, you can't go further. So 52 can be written as 5 into 10 plus 2, and be careful when you multiplying by 10. Okay, the tens digit is multiplied by 10. For example, if a number is 73, how you will write in expanded form? It is 7 into 10 plus 3. Why 7 multiplied by 10? Because here 7 is at the tens place. So take care of this. Now to balance the equation, if you are adding or multiplying a number, do it with a smaller quantity. If you are subtracting or dividing a number, do it with bigger quantity. Okay, all these rules are very important. Now in this question, 5 times, 2 times and 21 more and 3 times, like these things are very important. Times means multiplying, so whenever it is said that there is 2 times, a number is 2 times the other, means you are going to do multiply. So for the 5 times you will use multiply by 5. For 21 that is added you will use plus 21, you will use multiply by 2. So meaning of twice is multiply by 2, as same as the meaning of double. Okay, meaning of thrice is multiply by 3. So be careful for these kind of statements. Here by considering the number in proper way we can solve, but be careful which is the ones digit and which is the tens digit. If you interchange these without satisfying the condition, you will not get the answer. So if you have assumed that the ones digit is x and tens digit is someone else, then make the equations by considering the digits properly. Again, there is a trick. Finally, I want to tell you that when satisfying the conditions given in the question, write all the possible combinations of two digit numbers. Okay, here the sum of the digits is 12, so make all the possible combinations. Then find the second condition which is given. So if you have satisfied all the statements of the question, you can sure and answer is always correct. So go through the video again and try to understand all the examples, all the definitions, then solve the questions in the assignment. And if you have any doubt, you can write in the doubt section of your app. Okay students, have a nice time. Thank you.